Hello and welcome back to the program. Well, as you can see, we've now made it to our Escambia County studios, and we're going to talk about events taking place in and around Pensacola. First of which is going to be with the First Tee of Northwest Florida. They have some great events coming up later on this spring. Joining me now to talk about those events and the organization itself is Marty Stanovich. Marty, thank you so much for coming on the program.
Well, Cam, thank you for having me, and thank you for your support. And we're proud Cox customers and love our partnership with Cox Communications.
Yeah, and likewise, you guys are great to partner with. You all do great things for the community, and we're proud to be partners of the First Tee of Northwest Florida. So let's share what you guys do with the community. Right now to our viewers, tell us about the First Tee of Northwest Florida and what your mission is here.
Well, sure. Well, our mission is to teach golf skills and life skills to young people ages 5 to 18, regardless of ability to pay. And really, our greater goal in this is to make young people into good citizens, to teach them core values like honesty, integrity, courtesy, respect, responsibility, things that are going to take them further in life, help them in the classroom, help them be, better kids at home, but also to teach golf as a lifelong sport. Not necessarily to become a PGA member or LPGA member, but to give them a sport that they can play, hopefully, for the rest of their lives, and a sport that really can open doors, especially in the world of business.
Yeah, absolutely. You see a lot of opportunities in the world of business with golf, and clients, or you get to play it until you're our age, where I hung up the football helmet a long time ago.
Absolutely.
Can no longer do that. So it is something that you can take with you throughout your life.
Oh, it is. I lettered in 3 sports in high school, but the only sport I still play almost 50 years later, not 50 years from high school, but 50 years after starting the game, is I still get to play the game of golf.
Yeah.
I get to just play it from shorter tees now.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a great thing about being a senior.
So if somebody wants to get involved, whether they want to volunteer with you guys or they want to sign up their child to be one of the participants in the program, how can they go about doing that?
Very comprehensive website, thefirsttnwfl.org, and that's all spelled out. Just do a search, you'll find us there. Information on all of our programming, Escambia, Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton counties, all in there, as well as information on the process for volunteering. Volunteering is a very comprehensive process that involves a comprehensive application, a background check, and then training. All of our coaches, we comply fully with the Safe Sport Act of 2018. So safety is always first and foremost in our mind. So to go from a volunteer to a coach is close to a 1-year process.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit more about your location. So
Sure.
A lot of people might not realize where you guys have moved to, out off of Navy Boulevard, and what's taking place out there. Can you give us a little brief synopsis of where you guys are and how people can come out there and enjoy it?
Yeah, sure. Well, as of right now, we just have the Goofy Golf open. The Goofy Golf is open to the public Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but spring break is coming up. We'll be open the whole week of spring break for Escambia County, and we're really excited about the changes that are coming. Our storage building is almost complete. Literally, roof just went on, windows are going in, doors are going in, and we're actually going to be demolishing the house at the rear of the facility, building a 7,000 square foot pitching and chipping green, and then hopefully by sometime in May, we're going to have an 11-bay floating golf ball driving range, and in partnership with LEAP 2020, we're going to have the baseball and softball batting cages reopened. So the facility by this summer will be fully functional for all aspects of golf, plus getting those old machines going again for baseball and softball teams. I really hope that helps youth sports as well.
Yeah, it's great to see that property come back to the way it was when I was growing up and going out there and playing goofy golf and hitting and everything.
We all grew up.
We all grew up out there, absolutely. So thank you for bringing that back to the community.
It has been a labor of love. We're excited to see it done. Trust me, give me just a few more months, we're going to be done with this project.
Well, between now and then, you do have some events coming up with the golf ball. So tell me about the gala.
Okay, well, the gala is our signature event. It's always on the Friday of the Masters. It is sponsored in part by Cox Communications, so thank you so much for your support. We will have the Masters on the big screens. There'll be 4 big screens on the walls at Scopolos at New World Landing. It's Caddyshack meets the Masters is sort of the theme. Generally, what we're wearing right now is way too conservative for this event. You're going to see a lot of people in knickers and +4s. You're going to see them in loudmouth golf, Some will dress in their finest Masters apparel. So basically, it's a spoof on a Mardi Gras ball. We just want you to come out, have fun. The food is high quality, but very lowbrow, a lot like you would get at the Masters.
Yeah.
Yes, we have the egg salad sandwiches and pimento cheese sandwiches, but we also have, some carving stations, and we also have some seafood options.
Sure.
So we spice it up a little bit. But we have a great live band, the Bay Bridge Band, playing jazz and wonderful upbeat music. We have a $5,000 putting contest, which is sort of the center of the evening. One person at 10 o'clock, we're going to go through a elimination period, and at 10 o'clock in the evening, one person gets one putt 50 feet long for $5,000. So that's an awesome centerpiece of it. But we also will have we have costume contests. We've got a live auction, silent auction, all the stuff you would expect at a gala. It's just a phenomenal event.
A great event, and you also have the golf ball drop.
2 days later.
2 days later,
2 days
yeah,
later.
Blue Wahoo Stadium.
At the Blue Wahoo Stadium, as soon as the Wahoo's game is over that evening, around 7 p.m., Hang 10 helicopters will fly over the stadium with a large moose hanging out of the back of it. That moose will pour out 2,000 golf balls down to a flag that's planted into the outfield, and the closest to the pin wins, just like any other closest to the pin contest. First, second, and third place will pay out $3,000, $2,000, and $1,000.
Okay, great. So you also have a golf tournament coming up, but we are out of time. But I know everybody can go to your website, get tickets, get information, buy golf balls, all that. Like you said, comprehensive website, and anybody can go check out more information for that.
It's going to be a great week. We look forward to it.
Absolutely. Marty, thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you, Cam. We appreciate it.
Sure. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll be joined by the Pace Center for Girls.